Hello, everybody, and welcome into day 3 of Adventures with Matt, Season 3. Um, I know it's been a couple of weeks, but at the end of my... Well, they are making babies. So at the end of my last stream, I had mentioned that I was cutting it short because my throat was feeling bad. Yeah, I spent the next week and a half with my throat feeling swollen. I couldn't talk very well without coughing and stuff, and it just... I couldn't make it through streams. And I was going to stream Wednesday because my housemate was sick, so he called off, so I couldn't stream because he was home. And then Saturday, I slept through the morning. So, yeah, that's what happened. I do still have a slight cough, but um, I'm back, at least for now. Oh, it is so weird going back to a world with so little stuff. Because my offline world, remember, I've already beaten the dragon and everything in my offline world. I'm working on a huge project there, a couple of big projects. But I've got a ton of stuff. This is going to be a cellar. Okay, so I did download Double Doors after my last stream. I knew I needed to fix that. Let's see. Hmm. Oh wait, I already have hopper. I need 2 hoppers. There we go. Come on. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I have the wheat on me because I'm breeding the cows over there. I still haven't decided what I want to do for the walls. It might be stripped oak, which is part of the reason I have so many. I might need more though. Or maybe I was thinking of... That said, I should probably work on the cellar a bit. Probably stop jumping so much. Are y'all ready to be bred again? Yes. Oop. Alright. And... Oh, I also wanted stairs. I still can't... I know I wasn't 100% sure about where to stick the stairs, if I should do them here, or here, or here. I make this stone. Oh, alright, I had a backup. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Okay. If I make it 3 tall, this will be... Yep, okay. Question is, if I want the cellar to be the same size as the or in like floor size or plan shape, same shape and size as the house. That's the wall. And over here, this is still visible. Come on. Wait, I can. I can come back to that later. Oh. Also, I should open up this here as well. That was a sword. And the mod which lets me do that is Ore Harvester, if you're interested. And purposely leaving that hole right there, because the floor is going to get redone as well. So I'll leave the ceiling to that. Let me look at cellar. That's not how you spell cellars. A lot of them are showing stone and brick. Brick walls. This one has a brick pillar. Should I get brick? I ain't got mason yet. Or really clay. It's been long enough I can breed the cow skin. I'm gonna go do that. Y'all need to grow faster, come on. Hey, little guys. 3 little guys right there. How much is left? 8 minutes. Ma'am? Ma'am? Everyone else is over here. Oh, I should fill that in. I think it's everyone. I know I've mentioned my all-time project a few times. I did officially hit 2/3 of the way done with phase 1. And listed what I've been doing on that world and throw that. Yeah, I am 2/3 done with phase 1 on my offline world. There are going to be at minimum 4 phases. That world. Phase 1 is taking forever because it's millions of blocks. Let's see. And okay. I still haven't decided, is this the kitchen over here? Dining room here, kitchen here, and then living room here? I think that would make sense. That would allow me to have... Hold on. And that would allow me to have a fireplace maybe, like, here. And then another fireplace. Here. Oh right, I need clay for the fireplace. Bricks. So what I should actually do is... stop with this. The part of me wants to speed that up. That same part of me also knows that ain't really necessary because it'll eventually accumulate once I stop having pulling the farmers and stuff out. Where was it? Oh, that is so weird. So weird, but also kind of... It's like the chest is eating them. Sorry, I got distracted with that. It is like the chest is eating them, though. That's my first time using that. That's from sophisticated item actions. You go in here. Oh, I need a farmer. It's an actual regular farmer. Do I have composters? That would be done. I do not have a composter. I do have a stone cutter. I need 7. Oh, you know what? I need redstone dust for that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can just make them a little holding station. I'm gonna plant these. I was thinking sticks, but plant them. I'll plant them right here. Put this back in here. Put this here. Flowers. The range for the radial harvest is affected by wait, it depends on which mod it is. I think it's affected by the material. What was I? Oh, right, yeah. Beetroot and potato. Wait, y'all don't get... Should I do a second farm for beetroot and... I don't have beetroot seeds? Oh, I do. Here. Maybe I should do a second farm. Hold on, I did something. Or rather, I forgot to do something. Stop that. So during the break, that's my throat. I was at Target and I saw some of the stuff seasonal 70% off on the Easter. So I wanted to give some of them a try. I didn't get a whole lot though. Oh right, this was supposed to be on the chest. But one of the things I did get, I couldn't afford too much, but I did grab one of them, which was, hold on, 1, 2, 3. It was carrot cake truffles by Lint. And if you like carrot cake, they're not bad. Like they're actually pretty decent if you like carrot cake. But I mean, it was 70% off, so it's already gone. It was 70% off last week, and not gone because bought. Gone because at the end of the week, when they're 70% off, the seasonal stuff gets gone. They get rid of it. Yeah, they had, I think it was like $2 for the big packs after the discount, and the small one was $2 no. $2 normally, so 70% off. That's, what was it? 40 cents, I believe? Or 60 cents. No. Yeah, it'd be 60 cents. Stop eating. I could just look at my receipt. It's over there. I think it was like, yeah, I think it was like 60 cents after the 70% off. Let's go feed the cows. Actually, let's chop the trees, then feed the cows, then slay a few of the cows. I probably should start penning up the cows. Okay, you're one of the earlier ones. There was a cow just right here. Behind me. Did you really see me from all the way over there and start walking? Forgot to silence my phone. I can make a cake now. Breathing cooldown, not on you. Or you. Yep. I'm gonna make a horse pen. I'm gonna go put these and get them smoking. Did I say horse pen? The cow pen. Sure, I'll keep those for a minute. We'll put the temporary cow pen up here. One thing that's nice about the two biome adding mods that I have on here, they don't fully replace vanilla biomes. Even though this is no longer a plains but a clover plains, I still have a flower forest right there. And there, because it wraps. Oh, I need a thing. Mason bricks. Barely just have. What was I thinking? Did you have wasted? Okay. Now the one big shame is that Spawn's forest got replaced with the woodland. Now Spawn has... This is 1.21.1, which means spawn chunks are a thing. And I have it set to a 10 chunk radius. Also, the Mushroom Islands got replaced. But I do know that there is a Mushroom Island, or Mushroom Field rather, rather far away from the others. So like, these here, this here, and this here, these are Mushroom Islands in vanilla. There's another one all the way over here. It kind of got lost. I may still be able to get, or have Mushroom Islands close to spawn. Let's go see if the desert still exists. It is huge, so there may still be some desert. What did I hit? That was... Then again, those were stony shores. Okay, so there's not a monster room there. Oh, it doesn't look like the dungeon's here. Or not the dungeon. Well, I know the dungeon ain't there. Desert. Oh, nope, no, no, I see cacti. I see cacti. Rocky. This really changed. Oh my goodness. Wasteland. Dried salt. Okay, so this is the biomes of plenty. Biome. That ain't desert, I don't think. I don't see cacti. Oh, that is. Stone. And no, there ain't gonna be any happy gas. Not even in the nether. Oh, this one's floating. It's turning purple. Dryland. This is floating. I need an actual proper cactus. Shush. Thank you. Carrots. Is this really still dryland? Yeah. Huh, okay. So dryland has patches of. This is just oak. I scratched an itch. That's what happened. I scratched an itch and then put my hand back except I hit the mouse. And that's why it jerked up like that. I like how this is a dry land, but it's right by an ocean. Am I really gonna have to go all the way back over there to get cacti? Really? That one tiny little desert patch? Someone is revving an engine. Now, I've wanted to do for like a year now a series where I'm restoring a world. Obviously, it would be the whole world. I don't know how I'd do that. Maybe there's a mod pack for that. But it was like starting in a Stony Shores biome, getting my first villagers from zombie villagers and converting them, having a single grass block, and I'd have a data pack to let me craft. Oh, hey cow. Okay, so I already had an onion. That would let me craft spawn eggs for cows, and ooh, is this what I think it is or no? This is interesting. And dungeons arise. Scorch mines. Yep, this is a dungeon. There's nothing here. Oh, it's gonna be underneath. I'm gonna put down a waystone. Yes, I know I have one right here. What was it called again? Scorched mines. Is it really just this tiny little patch of desert? Yeah, as I was saying, something I was wanting to do is like start with the stony shores only biome. Because you can get all structures with that, except for villages. Then have a data pack which lets me craft spawn eggs for the animals, but I'd still have to actually, do stuff to get those. Or the stuff for them. So it wouldn't be like, oh, I can just immediately craft. So it'd be things like bringing back animals. I'd have a single grass block to start with. I'd be able to get villagers from, zombie villagers and then converting them. Oops, did it again. I like this purple. If I can see what all I had on me. Stone grass block. Jungle and is that palm? Yep, palm. That is a world idea I was thinking of. I don't know. That ain't really something I think I'd enjoy too much, so it'd probably be a very short-lived world. Joshua Desert. I don't see cacti. I'm avoiding that ship because I am not geared up. I want to jump. Okay, so no cacti here. They crashed. That's from when dungeons arise, the Seven Seas or something like that. As you can see, mobs. Deadlock. I did, so that restore the world thing, I did actually think about doing that rather than coming back to an adventures season. But I might give it a try after season 3 ends. Season 3 will probably last until later this year. Maybe early next year. I ain't able to run because I'm too low on hunger. Let me see. Oops. Okay, so yeah, the dried salt is just a block. So much of it too. Oh, is that a desert or dry lands? I don't think about the increasing numbers too much. Their numbers just keep increasing every time I look over. Oh, they have a crow's nest. A couple zombies up there. Or skeletons up there. Oh, it's a Joshua desert, no cacti. That's a shame. Wait, I see cacti. Joshua desert. Cacti everywhere. Hello there. You are what I came here for. Also you. And also you. The guaro cactus. Yep. I'm actually gonna put that back. I do have sand. Place to get sand, but I'm gonna grab sand while I'm here. Now plop down a waystone. Oops. Is silt dirt useful for anything? No. Okay. Sorry, I had an itch in my ear. That's interesting because you can turn normal dirt or a normal path you can use a normal path or a hoe on a normal path block. It doesn't shrub. Okay. You get um farming. It's interesting that you can't. No, so I just realized something, and it's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. Alright, there we go. It is island. Okay. These chunks are not force loaded. Bring this back off. So, you know, no progress. I do have onions. Well, I knew that because it didn't give me anything. Why did you die in the middle of water? There's no saving them. Let's get back over here. No, two of these guys. Here. I'm gonna put the cacti over here. Is there a way? I do wonder, is there a way to convert silk into people? Oil. Or will that require me to currently for silk? Right? And then kill it. Or will that just mean more silk? The plan was always to get rid of this hill right here. Not in this section now. Didn't help me to do that. Also, that was some delay in the break-in. One of the reasons I'm wondering is there is so much silt soil. And I don't like the look of it. Grass is too brown, or the dirt is too yellow, rather. Oh, actually the grass is too brown. Which needs to learn how to do. It just says Twitch is saying I have 18 followers on one page, but 17 on another. We both. Oh, oops. All right. Yeah, of course. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. Oh, I put them in the wrong. Oh well. What are they? Again? Will y'all stop doing this? Right. She's so clever. Okay, now let's go make the pen for the cows. After I chop down and replant these. Hey everyone. So they can't see me from pretty far away. Hey y'all, come on. Time for you to enter your temporary home. That tree popped up, making that some ugly happened. Hey y'all, over here. Come on. Come on, ladies. I got the money we. on, ladies. Don't come in here, you're gonna get slayed. Yep. Now it's feeding time. This makes it a lot easier to feed them all. That, in turn, will make it easier to feed myself. That's just not gonna change. This will if I cycle. I ain't want to do that just yet. That's awesome. So how do I do it when I'm not holding the item? I have to play around and see. I just tried to electric glide over to this. I keep electric gliding. Now that I'm using Elytra on the other world, I keep electric gliding places. Just for the fun of it. Not for, like, actually getting places. There's been a few times I've just jumped off the cliff and just glowed down to the bottom and then had a firework back up to the top so I could resume working. No project. Your wink sounded weird. I was just thinking, instead of stone, what if I did a smooth stone floor for the cellar? Brick walls, but a smooth stone floor. Rather than, because I was thinking stone bricks. To go with just the regular brick walls, but I think smooth stone for the floor would actually work better. Also, I'm still terrible at building. If you saw season 2, I was terrible at building fireplaces. I'm still terrible at building fireplaces. Okay. Actually... This is what I was thinking for the wall. The other option would be do that, but with oak. Trying to decide which one do I like better. I think if I did birch, I'd go with the oak furniture from Another Furniture. And if I went with oak, I'd go with the birch ones. Question becomes, do I want this walls? I think I do want the walls to match the floor. So I think I'll go with the stripped oak. Rather than birch. Fortunately, there's plenty of oak growing around here. No, come on. Let's move y'all into here. Are you unable to grow? In between salt and sand, I did not know that. I know there's clay in here. Really, I could alter him or turn into bricks. Also, this is just. If you cure him, this becomes 5, and it turns to 10. So if you cure a mason, you get more bricks by trading him the clay balls. I should build the door. Which do I have? Door. Come on. When I keep looking over there, I'm looking at the cacti. Did not mean to double press that. It looks so wrong for the door to be. Oh. Wow. That's how it is, you know, in the real world. At least around here. Maybe I should have put more stairs on the sides. I'm gonna go do that. Probably will be replacing some of this with windows. So it won't stay like this. I also forgot to grab more oak. I just remembered there was another mod I wanted to add. Actually, it's 2 mods. I'll have to do that after the stream ends. It's actually one of the mods I was talking about last season in season 2 of Adventures with Matt. The botany pots, botany trees mod. 2 different mods. You need botany pots to have botany trees. I think the fireplace should take up 3 at the base. Like that. They come in here. You got the fireplace here. Maybe I should move this over to the side. No, so you come in here, fireplace here, sofa here. Yes, it's grown. Okay. This isn't me getting distracted, it was intentional. As I said, I've been trying to keep an eye on this. Yeah, so we have fireplace, the sofa. And then stairs here leading up. This is the dining room, so you'll have a table like here, and then chairs around it. Stairs leading up to the 2nd floor, the kitchen here, an under stair cabinet, pantry, fireplace here, maybe another fireplace right here, but smaller. The thing is, I think they would have a stove. So I was thinking, was fireplace with this on top of the fire? Because you can do that. It creates a stand for the pot over a fire. So I was thinking they would probably have the stove. And update 1.3 is going to add an... Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that's gonna be... We're also wanting to make this. And use this for the farms that will actually be scattered throughout here. Even though I wouldn't be using them really. Hmm. I want birch for the stairs. Birch is definitely going to be the stairs leading up. And I think that was the plan for the stairs to get down here was also birch. This was me realizing I need more, whatchamacallit, wood for charcoal. Oh, I missed the magnet upgrade. Should I plant it here or should I plant it? I'll plant them down here. Plant yellow. Go away. Wait, 1, 3, 6. 1, 2. Let's see if that does work for growing them, or if they need to have a pattern. I don't remember. Or I don't know, rather. Actually, hold on. Need dirt. No, I do need this. I should pull the rest of that out. Okay. I want beetroot and potato, and it keeps giving me beetroot and other stuff, like tomato. I am tempted. Oh, this works. I just want the price. This gives me... Also, the reason I got reminded about this was because of the smith stone. I suppose I could have grabbed those bone blocks from the wasteland. Well, they're not in the wastelands, they're in the dry plains, I think it was, or something like that, dry fields. I'm gonna see if I can use bone meal on the saplings and get them to grow. Although 10 or 11 might not be enough. Oh, gotta get these. 12. It does. But these are rather small. Let me look it up. Which biomes of plenty? Biomes of plenty. I am not using that wiki. Redwood tree. Four in a 2x2 grid. Okay. So I'm gonna go grab 3 more saplings. 2 more saplings. I am goofing up. X. But fortunately, that tree went, I got you. So you know what? Now I'm here, I'm barking. Okay. Let's get these started. Also, let's grab a little bit of stone. Fill in the gaps in the floor. I don't have sugar cane. I need to find sugar cane. I was thinking about the plans. Because I need librarians. I was thinking, I don't know if I can't remember if I have books or a lectern. If I have a lectern, I'll be able to get started. It won't matter about sugarcane. But, I do need, I'll need it anyway. Sugarcane, I mean. I think it's used for a lot of stuff, especially with Farmer's Delight. I mean, technically I could use, honey bottles for that instead. For the stuff that needs sugar. And I could use tree bark for... Oh, I should be doing that instead of just placing them and then stripping. Because you can use the cutting board to get tree bark with an axe. When stripping the logs. That dog is barking. Again. A lot. Wait, no. Went too far. Yeah, I do need librarians so I can get enchantments. Or rather, to be able to pick my enchantments. I like how I traded with this guy one time, and he nearly doubled his prices. Die. Alright, we gotta get this planted. I don't know. I grab sweet berry somewhere. Okay. Apple. Oh. Thank you. No, because this one's gonna be exposed. Oh my goodness! Come on. Seriously. Those will be getting swapped out for lanterns. I wonder it is? Nope. Okay. Yeah, just light blue, light gray. Torches. What is this? Hyacinth lamp. That's actually kind of neat. Maybe I'll make this. I think that might be nether. No, not necessarily. Mushroom. It is so bright, these bioshroom things. Prismite. Duskmelon. Salmonberry. Tinging earlight fruit. Meadow sage. Bamboo log. That's interesting. So then what are... Do these get used for anything? Just composting. I don't know why Quark has that on a random. Well, it ain't Quark that's doing that. Okay. Yeah, I am a bit confused about what's going on with this. Because it's called null. Probably nether. But they have brimstone too. Rainbow birch. So it's just the leaves. Oh, I need food. I also need... I ain't harvesting the cows just yet. Now, what's interesting about this is how, like, even the one in the middle is wood rather than logs. This is gonna break my axe. I almost called it pickaxe. So wonderful. That one log, really? Two. There's no fall damage in this world. And to explain why Tree Harvester worked, I know some mods wouldn't have worked for that. It looks, I have the check on for if it's player-based leaves, and since it's not player-based, since I have that off and those weren't player-based leaves, or player-placed leaves, if I connected them to, or if I connected the logs to them, like if I just do this, it ain't gonna work. But because they were connected to leaves, and specifically leaves that weren't placed by a player, it counted it as a tree. So I guess I could have just made this guy a fletcher. This is a lot. Um, you'll have to hold on. I ain't got space for you yet. I really should stop jumping everywhere. One of the things I want to do is I do want to add cheese production down here. I do need... Should I have the brewing and fermenting be in a cellar, though? I think that should get its own building, like right there. And then it gets stored in here. Aging, the cheese gets aged one of the two spots. And then, like if I make, say, beer, I do need mushrooms for that. Oh, I need to go find brown mushrooms. So if I do make beer, I can store it down there. Oh, hello. I ain't sure if I am gonna make beer. Why did I want all this bamboo? I don't remember why I was planting all this bamboo. Oh well. Oh, I do have books and I do have paper. Okay. That's the grown cactus. Hush. I think it's time to breed the cows again. And then after I do that, I'm going to kill a few more so I can get more food. Hey y'all. I need more wheat. I ain't got enough to feed them all. Oh, more cacti. I do the cacti first. And the reason I'm doing cacti over getting that first is just because cacti grows so slowly. I do wish the blend on the grass was a little bit better. This pasture grass, you can see it's very not blended. There, it's very distinct color changes. $38. want to make sure a certain setting. I think it's mobs? No. Tweaks? Yes, okay. That setting right there fixes a very annoying Minecraft thing. It means I don't have to kill the Vexes now. With that on, I don't have to kill the Vexes, I just have to kill, was it the Evokers or whatever? The things that summon them. And when I do, the Vexes die. One of my thoughts is clearing out the Woodland Mansion and then using that for some of the stuff. For example, my librarian trading hall. I could stick them all in little boxes if I wanted. But I could also put my iron farm in there. I could put other stuff in there. Just use the Woodland Mansion at spawn. Repurpose it. This is what I was looking for. Should I make sticking potato? It's a lot of effort for... The saturation is high, but I think it's weaker than everything else. I didn't realize you could use. It should have a different cheese color based on what cheese you use, rather than it just being yellow. Because red cheese turning yellow, that just doesn't make sense. Do I have? I don't have cocoa beans. I think I should get... No, I won't do that right now. That one went huge. So let's get stairs. I'm gonna make more torches too. If it goes... This is the next floor, the actual floor itself. Need... Oh, I have enough stairs. That'll be... I was thinking, should I? I can't do it here because of the living room. But I was thinking of having an overhang over this. Living room has to be 2-story. So I have an overhang over this. And it'd be like an upstairs patio. Or second floor patio. A deck. An upstairs deck. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Came downstairs because I saw the cacti had grown. Have a deck over the entrance area. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna. That's gonna drop some on the cacti. Oh well. Yeah, so I have a deck up here. That would make up here technically squarish, but that's fine. I don't care about that. I know some people do. I don't. It doesn't line up with that very well. But that's fine. I ain't gonna have it stretch across. Probably should. Oh, not having Swift Sneak is so... Oh, and with the biomods, I don't know if the ancient cities will be where they are on the vanilla version of this world. Vanilla biome of this world. Because regions unexplored and of the biomes, or biomes of plenty, to change some of the vanilla biomes. So it's possible that where the ancient cities are, the biomes might not be deep darks anymore. I almost said Q. No? And then, of course, the crafting table midway. Please. Actually, I probably should put more like this. 4 more. Also, I'm gonna need more of these. Oh, I need a crafting table for that. Oh, right. now. There we go. It ain't gonna stay dark. I am gonna be putting windows in. It ain't dark. I've got torches. It ain't gonna be staying without too much natural light. So we'll be putting in. Just curious. So that's still no. Okay. I believe that's the minimum, right? Yeah. I will be putting in windows, like right here. It's gonna get a window. Right, here's the first floor minus a couple of things. You know, the windows, the fireplaces, all the furniture. Where'd it go? Oh, did it fall on itself and break? Let me go up here. 1, 2. And we have the door onto the balcony. Balcony, deck. Yes, there's deck. The door will probably go right here. And then windows. I like that. Ooh, having windows like that. And here's a bedroom, and here's a bedroom, and I think maybe it gets divided like this. And then up here is just a lounge area, so this would be like the parents' bedroom. They overlook the farm. The kids' bedroom. They all share, however many, like the 10 kids they have. Maybe 5. It might just be 5 kids. Not 10. They share a tiny bedroom here. Parents have the good view. I really wanted to electric glide over. And then there's the little lounge for the kids to play in. Like, I'd have more space if I did here, the bedroom, or if I had the stairs come up over here. Then I could give parents a huge bedroom plus the balcony by themselves. I could also divide this, well, here. And have the entrance be like here into the big bedroom and then small bedroom here. But I think having this be a lounge is better. Just because... Stop that. Oh my goodness. Come on, let me go down the stairs. That was not expected. Usually if I try putting the stairs over here, it would just take up living room space. Here. And then no, it was right here, okay. Yeah, given an upstairs lounge, I think is the play here. Also, another thing, the parents would have their room heated by the smoke coming up through the fireplace. Which is the perk, whoa, I almost fell off there. Which is the perk the kids wouldn't get. Although realistically, there would be fireplaces on the second floor as well. Real world. Do I want this center? It ain't really needed. And if I'm putting in windows here, it'd be pointless. It would just shrink the window to there. Oh, the parents wouldn't have a good view because they'd have the fireplace in the way, the chimney in the way. They could get a good view here. And a good view. Well, they'd have the balcony. I still think I'm gonna have the balcony door here, or the upstairs deck door here. Let's get all this put in. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, wow. Now I could remap the use key to like C, which is I've done in previous seasons, to make it go even faster. But not right now. Sorry, it not being a full stack tree bark was bothering me. And it is okay for me to put in the strip logs for, because I mean, it ain't gonna waste anything, even when I take them out for the windows. They'll just get reused for other stuff, and it does get me all those bark. I might need more wood, more oak. Actually, I know I'm gonna need more oak. Stop. Wait, no, that would, I'll just strip the posts. I am thinking of adding an attic space, by the way. There might also be an attic that would have stairs leading up into from over here. And the reason I'm thinking that is because of the inevitable shape of the roof. Would give a small bit of space. There we go. It is a shame this can't be on a later version, because then I can't get cactus flowers. Those are nice for decoration. Yeah, I'm on a modded world, and I'm wishing I had a vanilla thing. Okay, this. Oh, right. Should collect. I should also farm. Does this have tools? I think it is. No. Tweaks? Yeah. It's for creatures. Oh, right. More villagers. Yeah, I have those on. I think. I'm looking for hoe harvesting. Regular hoe radius. What is this? Right. Okay. And then this is off, I believe. Simple harvest. Is that a thing over here? Simple harvest. No, okay. So the mod I was using before on my 1.21.11 world, are potatoes? Yeah, potatoes. It gave experience when harvesting. Bark doesn't. You go over here. On one. There we go. Get these bricks put up. Or in. Oh, right, I need to grab the door. So close. I just need 3 more. I want spruce, but I don't want to turn all this into puzzle. I'm gonna do it over here. Where there is some really ugly soil. Oh, there's a waystone right there. And I can plant things on this, it just Tree Harvester doesn't think it can. Where is... I think I left the crafting table in the house. A part of me does hope that it does turn this into just regular puzzle. With that, I can convert it into wood, or wood, into dirt. Oh no. Oh no. So you're just stuck with silt. You can use this to make saplings? Can you make these? That is awesome. Not that I'm in need of saplings. Okay. I'll plant these 3 separately. And I am out of... So... I'm back over here. You know, I have a boat. I could just hop in. Oops. Has it been 20 minutes? Is everyone grown up? It's okay. You'll be on the list one day, Mr. Big, Mrs. Big, whichever one you want. Well, you walk around this making fun of them, you will be one day. Good night. Hey y'all, hungry? I think fifth jump. Alright, let's go get some meat smoking up. I did leave it in here, okay. If not something, okay, it goes multiple. And stack. Oh, there's only half an hour left. At most, before I stop. I might actually stop the next, like, 15 or so. I was thinking I wanna... putting things up so I can, put things up, getting ready to... set up the bigger farms, like have this going non-stop, set up a bunch of these. And other stuff, like I have on Season 2 and on the previous world. But over in the, I almost said the farm chunks, the spawn chunks. Did I? Which would mean taking on that, whatchamacallit? Oops. Woodland Mansion. which I could probably do with, even with just that, thanks to, you know, my permanent buffs. One of the reasons why I wanted to get a bunch of food rather than just a little bit. Come out. Maybe that'll be in the next stream. Being able to set up permanent auto farm stations and storage would be nice. I mean, I could still do them, I think. Down there, the entrance to which the previous world, or the previous run, Season 2, was here. But I would still want to make it safe. And this ain't exactly that safe. That said, there is actually something I want to do over here, which I briefly mentioned earlier. I wasn't just coming here to show that. And it ain't to get more spruce, which I could actually use getting some. It is... my mind just blinked out. Trying to find brown mushrooms. And red. I only need one of each. And we know that the mushroom islands aren't mushroom islands anymore. And since they ain't, we can't go to them. But we might be able to go that way and see if the one that's kind of lost is still a mushroom island. Because it might be far enough away from these guys that it didn't get converted. But I also don't know if the tropical islands have mushrooms, so I want to check that first. Which is why I'm still going this way. I don't think they do. No, it don't look like they do. They do have sugarcane. I'm gonna grab some sugarcane. Yeah, sea melon. And jungle. Cocoa beans. It is white sand, okay. I can't remember, is sand? It's just plain sand. No. Yeah, if you want colored sand in vanilla, you just have to make concrete and then not wet it. Glossy sand block. Black sand. Okay. Yeah, so if I want white sand, I can grab it from here. Oh, and since okay, so this mod, neither of the biome mods. Is it biomes? Other biomes we've gone, or biomes will go? One of those two that gives a bunch of colored sand variants. Maybe it is. Since neither of the ones I've got do, we are going to evade that. It may be one of the ones with sponges, but I ain't gonna go and take it on yet. Also, if you're wondering why I wanted to get the cocoa beans, Farmer's Delight adds hot cocoa as your recipe, and it removes a single negative or effect. So that means I don't have to drink milk and then put my night vision back on. The other buffs are permanent, they just reapply if they get removed. Night vision does not. And the reason I didn't do that with night vision, I don't remember if I said that. I think I said it in plain stays. I want night vision to be something I can turn on and off at will. And not have to worry about reapplying if something removes. What is this? If something removes plus. Mushrooms. No. Nope, that ain't mushrooms. That's a shame. I think this was a mushroom island before in vanilla. I believe this is a mushroom island. It's a shame that this ain't. Ashen woodland. Which mod is this? Regions unexplored. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. It's a shame none of the mushroom islands are mushroom islands. It would have been nice to keep those so I could get mushrooms. A part of me wants to go back into Twitch VOD and see what it was I was saying. What was I saying? That was a boring chest. Oh yeah, the hot cocoa. Before that. This is so weird how it spawns with so many, or generates with so many holes. I don't remember the exact location of the mushroom field that was over here. Yeah, I do wish that I do have one year so I can get mushrooms. Like, mushrooms ain't a requirement, but it'd be nice for at least one to still be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would be nice for one to still be even. Look at this. Are you serious? Right here. I think this is the thing you used to make the you used to make the lamps. Right? Yeah. Hush. Okay, so go back into the frozen. That's still frozen. I don't think it was quite that far over though. Yeah, as I was saying about the hot cocoa, it'll be useful for clearing out things like mining fatigue from Elder Guardian or other things, other debuffs, without having to drink milk and then reapply my night vision And I like having night vision be toggleable because, like, if I'm building and I want to make sure something's lit up right, I can just turn it off and then turn it back on. And I find, like, I'm not opposed to using commands. I don't use them a ton, especially not anymore. The more I play, the less I use. Like, night vision is one of the ones I'm fine with. There is... You can see it right there. Y'all need to, move. Like, I know a lot play with, like, full bright or gamma or whatever. Oh, is that it? I think I found it, and it did get converted. Yeah, I think this is also Deep Frozen Ocean, just converted into another... Wait! Brown mushroom. Dark forest. I could... Yes! Yes! Oh, it's partially on here. Yeah, like, I know others play with, like, full bright. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Now, do you have a native? Yes. Okay. I don't want to mess with full bright. I'll just turn it on and off. This is Farmhouse Delight. This is a way to get, like, if I break that, it's 5 mushrooms. But I really only need 2 mushrooms. Should I explore a little bit more? No, I should head back because I am out of run and jump. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'll just... Oops. I forgot to grab the melon. Oh my goodness. No, 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 I've got melon slices. I've got melon slices. Okay, it's good. It's good. Yeah, so you will see, like I said, I'm not opposed to using commands. I don't use them a lot. And especially not as much as I used to. It's actually now it's mostly for spawning bees. Giving myself stuff that got deleted by a mod bug, or turn it on and off night vision. I may also turn on and off day cycle. Can I get more bricks? Yes. Actually, most of the stuff I used to use mods for, or commands for, is taken care of by mods I have. Like, I used to just summon it in villagers. Now I use this. Easy villagers lets me just go boop, boop, pick them up and place them down instead of just spawning them into the spot I want. And it lets me do that. Bruce is over there. And plant those there for now. Also, the reason I want spruce now is because I want spruce barrels from sophisticated barrels. That's... Oh, do I have the fireplace here? Do I have... Hmm. I can't decide. Where do I want the actual fires? I really need to get the stairs for over here. Like, do I put the fires here? They'd be campfires. Oh, I don't have the... I need to go get it. First tree. For a first one to grow, it ain't that big. Oh, thank goodness it's radar puzzle. There were no extras. Okay. So let's grab this guy. I suppose I could just walk over there and grab those. Oh well. This is what I was thinking. Or like this. Put stairs here maybe on the sides. Um, okay, that was a little bit of lag. I ain't sure if you saw it or not, but I had a little bit of lag. Wait, no, I wanted... I may actually go and get the Elytra earlier in this road, just because a little back and forth. I'm so used to using it in my other work. This is how big everything is. Or, well, the project I'm working on is. And, well, how big other stuff. The part of me feels like these should be full blocks, and then I could put walls. How that works. Looking for Spruce Tree. Oh, wait, no, I have a little fire grate. Or I could do iron. I like that. It's a little fire grate. Can there ain't fire poker? We do a little rack. Oh, that would be so nice to have a little rack with a fire poker. Let me see if there's a mod with that. That one only goes to version 1.20.1. Let me see this one. Nope. Okay. I'll have to do a lot more investigating then. Let's feed the cows. Hello, ladies. Hungry? Have some food. If you're wondering why I roasted these, even when I'm going back over this way, I do need the bricks. I need to make the stairs for outside. I need to make other stuff. Well, I could also grab from there. But there we go. That'll convert more into puzzle. But cause like I said, I'm gonna do so. Okay. Do I have? Yeah. Wait. Probably should tear the trees down. Actually, that's big boy. He's gonna break my axe, and then I'll have to make a new one. This will give me more wood for making charcoal. Okay. Go back over here. We're ready for more trading. I don't want to get that many. I didn't want to get that many sticks. Did I grab the door? I did not grab the door. I need the door. There we go. I still don't know what should I just use the stair right here? I could do that. No, come on, get my. Need 3 more. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Come on. See, this looks a bit strange here, but it makes it a little bit safer. Unless you do that. A part of me wants to add another level. Because, yeah, crouching to go up isn't very fun. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go grab more oak. Okay, let's see. I was gonna go without the axe, but no, it's too slow. So this does look a bit goofy, the being so tall, but it is a safety precaution. Like, you can do that still, but I need more smooth stone to finish the floor. Is it done? Is it done? Oh, I didn't. I told her to do stone. Oops. Oh well. Oops. No, I won't go and another one just grew. I ain't gonna go do that just yet. Okay, so in here. Okay. What I was thinking is which one should be the cheese ball? There would be cheese on the floor and then cheese sitting up here. Just because the way it works. I can't put, which is kind of a shame. I don't like that. I can't make it like actual proper shelves. It, you know what? I'm gonna suggest that to Vector. To Vector Wing. See what he thinks. Because Brune and Chewin, if I have the cheese has to be on the top of a slab. It can't be set on a bottom slab. But that means you have the slab, then the cheese, then nothing, then nothing, you have basically a full, or well, not necessarily a full block, a ton of space. And then I'll see what Vector thinks about that. Vector Wing. That's the Farmer's Delight guy. He's also thinking of adding in. Like I could suggest it to the Bruin and Chewin. The guy who does this, which is not Vector Wing. This is a compact for Farmer's Delight. But Vector is also thinking of adding in his own cheese, so it would be cheese and cheese. Which I'm all for a variety. I've actually said before, you see here, I have crates. Crate Delight. Quark has carrot crate, then there's carrot crate here. I'm all for variety like this. Having overlap on that. Because it gives more variety of things to use. So I'm all for it. Problem is, I don't like the big gap that we had on my season 2 world. I also don't like that it takes up so much space for so little. Because, I mean, you could increase how much by 50% if you could put it on the top slab or on a bottom slab and then have, or if they had like a special shelf, cheese aging shelf. To like, it's a special shelf that takes up, say, a quarter of a block, and then cheese goes on top, and then the next one is the bottom quarter, so it's not actually a bottom slab. So I think I might ask Vector Wing what he thinks about doing that, adding in a special block that takes up like a quarter, and then that way you can use more of the space you're taking up. Because it really would vastly increase how much space you have. I just need to decide if I want this side to be cheese, this one. One of them will be storage. I think this will be the cheese. This will be storage, so I do need... Also, we are over 3 hours now, so I think I'm going to finish the floor. And then I'll finish the stream. End the stream. I need 1, 2, 5, 15, 19. This will eventually be my main way of getting straw, just like it was in season 1 too. Did they grow faster? It feels like they grew faster. So, I ain't gonna turn these into bricks just yet, because I don't think I need them yet. Yeah. Oh, I already have, okay. While we wait, I'm gonna see if Farmer's Delight has its own Discord. There's a Discord link. I guess I'll join that. Vector talks about upcoming update on one of the servers I'm on, which is the Quark server. I'm gonna join the Farmhouse by Discord. Ready? Nope. One more. Come on. There we go. You know what? Pull those out of here. And put them right there. I was gonna say these and them at the same time. Okay. Oh, I can remove these. It's actually a bit dark. There we go, that's a little bit better. It is supposed to be a cellar. So it is supposed to be a little bit dark. Right, so I'm going to end things here for today. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can catch the VOD for the whole series on my YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays when I'm feeling up for it. Right? Oh. Okay. Yeah, if I'm feeling up for it. The link to either platform is in my bio on both platforms. The name is The Draconic Map. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.